Coming to you live from the pits of rage, this is Optimal Play. I'm Brandon.
I'm Kyle.
And we are here for Game 2, our first boss battle in our Dice Throne Adventures campaign. But Kyle, I'm burying the lead. I've done it.
You did it.
I've added the puppy button.
Oh no. I want to see it.
You want to see what it does?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Puppy!
Oh my goodness. He's right here.
This is Bender. He is a 13-week-old corgi. Despite his rare coloring, he's a blue merle corgi.
He's so cute.
He's a mostly good boy.
He's the best.
Yeah, and he really hopes that you like this video and subscribe to the channel.
Puppy button. Oh, it's Snoopy Puppy.
Oh, I hope that when you're back off camera, you behave just as chill as you are right now. Otherwise, you might ruin the video audio.
He was born for the stream.
Yeah. Well, here, why don't you hold Bender?
Bender.
And I'll tell you how a boss battle works.
Please
You'll
do.
be able to pay attention, right?
What?
Exactly. All right, game 2 in Dice. So to recap, we did our first portal crawl, which is a type of mission in Dice Throne Adventures where we are moving around sort of a board made of tiles and fighting little battles. This one is one big battle against the Fallen Barbarian. The Fallen, I think all the boss battles are Fallen. They are Dice Throne heroes who lost their battle against the Mad King and joined his side rather than be killed or something.
Yeah.
Whatever happens when you lose in Dice Throne.
I mean, I assume be killed.
Yeah.
Like, if you never hear from us again,
right? Yeah.
You know why.
So the Fallen Barbarian will be following some instructions on his deck of cards to give it sort of an AI as it behaves about as much, honestly, more like a normal human player than I would have thought before reading the rules and learning how this works. So we have set this up and, Bender, where are you going?
He's fine. He's not going anywhere.
All right, we'll push the puppy button and get rid of him soon. We're not going to play the whole game this way. But we do love him very much.
You're very good.
Yeah. You're going to make a good YouTube thumbnail, aren't you?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, if you're here just for the puppy, welcome. So, he has a board of abilities, including an ultimate, a defensive ability, and other abilities, just like we do.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but one quick difference in the setup here, by the way, as we fight him, we will have, just kind of going down the setup, a shared pool of 50 health between us. Meanwhile, he has 70, which we've put on the Barbarian's health dial. And and then he starts with 8 upgrade CP. What that means is that we have this upgrade deck, and we are going to flip cards from it, upgrading him to start the game until he has upgraded 8 CP worth. So here goes.
Us too, right?
I wish. Yeah. So he has upgraded his low blow, which is an undefendable attack, to low blow 3. That cost him 2 CP, so he has 6 left. Barbaric Roar, which is down here, it inflicts concussion and deals undefendable damage, is now Barbaric Roar 2. That cost him 1 CP, so he has 5 left. Smackdown 2, and that looks like kind of his basic attack. It's been upgraded, and that costs 1 CP. So he still has 4 left. Pained Response 3, and that's using his yellow dice, the vortexes. Yeah, I learned what they're called.
Me too, from this little cheat sheet.
Oh yeah, exactly, right. So that's another 2, upgrading his Pained Response to 3, so he has now spent 6, so he has 2 left. And Stone Skin, well, we got a little lucky because he stops as soon as he flips one he can't afford, and this costs 3.
Oh.
So he that's at least my reading of the rules is that it's not like we keep drawing until we find a 2. It's that he's done. He's deployed.
So
those
the
4
whole
upgrades.
left side of this board upgraded.
Exactly. Yeah. It's it's aesthetically nice at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So that is the only use for this upgrade deck. This says you can put it back in the box.
You did.
I don't know why games always say that. No one actually puts things back in the box. They
No.
throw them in the corner of the table or something like that.
Hopefully off camera.
So we are going to take a Dice Throne turn ourselves, and then the boss will take a turn in between. And what the boss will do is flip over a card from his deck, and it's going to have his roll target for that round. And
fun.
whatever the card does, he will resolve if he can afford its CP. They still have CP costs.
Okay.
He has 2 CP and gets 1 per turn, but his more, presumably that's kind of balancing. So like you can't draw all of his most powerful cards in a row at the start of the game. He wouldn't be able to afford them. If he can't afford them, he just sells them for 1 CP.
Got it. But it's still the
But still
dice
does a normal offensive roll phase using that target and everything. Yeah. And then finally, you'll notice that down in the lower left corner of these abilities are these numbers that looks like range from what we have currently 2 to 18. That's his priority. So based on the dice results, so he'll roll like a minion from the Portal Crawl. He'll roll trying his best to get a certain dice roll, but then regardless of whether he hits it or not, he is going to use the ability with the highest priority that he is able to use.
Interesting.
And then he'll smack you with his axe or whatever. That's what you do with an axe, right?
Smack. Yeah.
Yeah, barbarian smack with axes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Broadside of the axe.
Exactly.
Right, Bender?
You're being a good boy. Maybe you can stay.
Yeah, you can stay. Stay, puppy, stay. Look at these ears.
No, all right. We're gonna hit the puppy button again, but maybe he'll make one more appearance at the end.
Yeah. So stick around.
Yeah. Maybe we'll add you to the campaign as a third player when you get a little older.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe when you're 16 weeks. All right. Bye, Bender.
No.
Puppy became beer. Cheers.
Where'd the puppy go?
He's in a better place.
Oh, God. Across the room.
Shh, don't spoil the magic of the puppy button.
I mean, it still teleports him. That's pretty cool.
I guess, yeah. Okay. I think we just do it now.
I totally retained everything you said.
Yeah, good. No distractions at all there.
No.
We did start with 3 salves between us, which heal us for 6 in our shared health tile. There's no concept in this one of using one to resurrect a teammate. Like if one of us died, we all did.
Well, because we have shared health.
Yes, we are Siamese twins or something. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know how we have shared health, but
We do.
Also, I never actually stated it, but the objective is to reduce his health to 0. Just in case you want to know how to win the game.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay, would you like to go first?
Sure.
I didn't catch when I read the rules how you decide who goes first, so I'm just going to assume that's how.
We did it.
All right, take it away. You start
All right.
you have the option to spend a salve, and then you take a hero turn.
I take a hero turn.
All right.
I incomed. Or actually, first I have to get my bullet.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. This is interesting.
There's dog hair on this table. How did this happen?
I guess I'll start off with upgrading my duel to duel 2.
Okay. That's a lot of CP.
Sure was.
And that's the biggest difference is that you win ties now?
It win ties now.
So it shifted the
odds.
Your odds of successful defense by 16%.
I think I mean, the best time to do it is the first turn of the game.
You're right. There will never be a better turn than this one.
Alright. And just because I want to have a little CP, I think I'm going to sell one more time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. And then I'm just going to go right into my roll phase.
Do it. Some bullets,
2 sixes
some
there.
Dashes, and some bullseyes.
2 dead eyes. Do I just continue dead-eyeing? I also have Bounty Hunter, which is a pretty great ability to start. Again, first turn, best turn to get Bounty Hunter going.
Oh, get Bounty. Yeah, unlike... Oh, Bounty is so much better on this than against the minions,
Little
right?
guys,
Because
yeah.
they're all the... In general, status effects, like my bleeds will be better too, because this is one long battle instead of 15 two-turn battles,
Yeah.
right?
So that being said, I have a few more rolls, so I'm going to just see if I can get fill them with lead and just pull off the ultimate right now.
Yeah, I believe in you. You didn't do it.
All right, now I'm gonna go for the bounty hunt.
Now you better roll a bullet.
Got a decent chance.
Okay. You did it.
I do it.
Whew.
You got 3. So close. But yeah, I do bounty hunter on him. I inflict bounty on the barbarian.
And what's bounty do again?
Bounty is the target receives +1 damage and the attacker gets +1 CP every time they attack against them.
We're gonna have so much CP.
I know, it's really good.
Yeah.
I did it, guys.
What's the stack limit?
It's 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So you did it and now it's done.
Yeah. Again, best time to
We're
do
not
it.
going to go to
turn.
+2 CP every time we attack and then +3 CP every time we attack.
That would be
But that's okay. Well,
pretty good.
I accept.
But since I do have a CP and I'm about to do 2 damage, maybe I make him eat lead? So I can spend 1 CP to make him eat lead, which is rolling 5 dice, adding 1 damage to the total damage for each bullet, and if I inflict at least 4, I inflict knockdown, which would be pretty nice.
You need a lot of bullets, though.
Let's bullet him up.
That's 1 bullet.
I got 1 more bullet.
Okay,
and might as well also boost it with my bullet.
Your reload, I think, is that what it actually is?
Yeah, it's a reload, which is roll 1 die and then get half rounded up damage added.
Got it.
So
3,
2
that's
more.
2.
So a total of 1 + 1 + 1 + 2. That's 5.
That's
if you're counting
5.
at home.
I can tell you have been doing some accounting.
All day. And I get +1 CP, because bounty.
Way to go.
I did it.
Anything you want to do on your second main phase with that CP?
I sure don't.
Okay, then we're going to take turns for the Fallen Barbarian.
No.
Yes, so the Barbarian has an income phase, gains a CP,
Ugh.
and flips his top card. It is 6 Fusion 2. I guess it's the rank 2. It costs 2 CP. There is an icon in the upper right sometimes on these cards, or maybe always, I'm not sure, that is an bonus that the heroes get when he draws this card. In this case, since this is all still part of your turn, I believe you draw 1 card.
I love that for me.
This is the way that salves can get gained during the boss fights, too.
I got a great card.
Oh, good. So, because this is a roll phase card, he will not pay for it until it's... He will use it in the roll phase if it's useful, and at that time he will pay for it. So for now he hasn't spent the 2 CP yet. But what it says is, at the conclusion of your offensive roll phase, change your 2 dice with the lowest value to 6.
Oh, he's going for an ultimate.
Yeah, and then it even has a reminder text here. Do not play this card unless it would improve your attack. And he's going for the ultimate. So I guess since this is your turn, I'll roll for him.
Okay.
Alright, so I don't want to get 3 6s here, because if it does, he will...
Stun me.
Explode in rage. That's 2 6s.
God.
That's pretty rough. Yeah, his objective, by the way, is 6s. If I'm sure that doesn't read on camera very well. It's very small. Okay. Missed. 1 more. We avoided it.
I mean, he's still gonna skull bash, right?
So what he's doing... Okay, so this is his roll.
Yep.
And I assume when it says it would improve your attack, I'm going to guess that means like you're able to go for a higher priority thing. And so, yeah, the highest is Skull Bash. So
seems bad.
He will pay for 6 fusion and change 2 more dice to 6s. Use Skull Bash against you. Inflicting stun. You have his little menu over there. Would you tell us what stun does?
So question, he does something. Can I react to it during the roll phase? I believe so.
Sure. Roll phase cards, yeah, you could.
I'm going to give him a helping hand.
Ooh.
And force him to re-roll one of those 6s.
Okay, yeah, that's any time in the roll phase, and so is this, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Select one of your opponent's dice and force them to re-roll it. Then you're not stunned just yet.
Just timing-wise, at the conclusion of your offensive roll phase, change to 2 dice. Just timing-wise is a little funky.
we are going to have some timing weirdness, I'm sure. The rules for boss fights take up 1 page, or like 2 pages, I guess, like one open manual. It does not cover every edge case, and I think we'll have to make some calls. But in general, these cards are meant to respond and interact with each other.
Yeah.
So I think you can do this.
Okay.
It's not like it's going to, if he rolls something else, it's not like he's going to do nothing, or it's not like he'll fail Skull Bash and do nothing. Like, he'll be very likely to just do Overload instead, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see what he gets
Just
here.
roll a swirly instead.
Gotta swipe.
Okay.
So he will Overload, which says, roll 3 dice, deal damage equal to the total roll value. If the roll value is less than 8, inflicts concussion. So at least we don't need that stun anymore.
That's good.
Okay, 3 dice. Jeez, this is a lot of damage, potentially.
It's okay, I could duel him. It's not undefendable.
It adds up to 9, which actually, like, works out well to not be concussed.
Okay.
So, 9 damage, but you have a defensive.
Go ahead and roll 1 die. We're dueling.
We are a 4.
A 4. And because I
you
upgraded my
upgraded
duel, I do the thing.
Alright.
So I can either deal 3 damage undefendable or prevent half rounded up. I'm going to save us 5 hit points here.
Sounds good. So we
So
just take 4. Okay.
Yeah. That was great.
Yeah.
Wow, my turn went perfect.
Sure, yeah.
I did more damage to the boss than he did to me. I think that's pretty good.
He has more hit points, though, so we need to do that regularly.
But now he's bounty,
Yeah.
so we'll do it way more regularly.
Of course, yeah. No, well done. That did go quite well. Okay. Then, also, he spent 2 CP there and didn't have a crazy turn.
Yeah.
As a result. Alright, so it's my turn now. I am going to take my income. And I am not happy with my opening hand. But I don't really think I can do that much about it. I will go ahead and play Bloodletting, a 0 CP main phase card that gives me a CP and 1 blood power, which, if you're unfamiliar with Vampire Lord, is sort of a currency that I can spend on a menu of options. With just 1, I can add 2 damage to an attack. So that's what I'm capable of here. And with that, speaking of an attack, I think I will do that.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
That's important.
I've gotten no upgrades to my board, so I would like to get some card draws and some upgrades. Wow.
Whoa.
Well, that is 3 6s. Pretty close to Bloodthirst, which I really like. Yeah, I think I will save the 6s and go for Bloodthirst, or who knows, maybe an ultimate. Or at least force him to use a King's Hand token to stop me. Which, by the way, reading the rule, trying to kind of grok the rules and like, I think I even said on the video last time how weird the King's Hand tokens are. What I've kind of realized that they represent is like the the AI character playing like reactive orange cards. Right? Like it triggers at the times that they would do that. It's to either make their dice work when they wouldn't, or to stop you from doing an ultimate. So once I kind of got my head around that, I'm like a little less annoyed by that whole thing, because it's I see what it's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, my second roll sucks. My third roll, though, is going to be better.
Mm-hmm.
It's not great.
Not.
Let's take a quick look at my cards, because Bloodthirst gaining 2 blood power and then dealing 5 undefendable damage sounds pretty appealing.
Agreed.
I can't quite tip it. If this gaze was a 5, I would just bump it up to a 6. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and blow through a So Wild for 2 CP. Change the value of any 1 die. And I'll just make this a 6.
Beautiful.
So I've done it. I've Bloodthirsted. I will gain 2 blood power, dealing 5 undefendable damage, which becomes 6 thanks to your bounty. And we don't have to learn what his defense ability is, because it was undefendable. And I gain a CP. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
That'll do. Before I pass the turn, I could, with these 3, draw 2 cards and discard 1. Like, I'm kind of wanting to dig for upgrades. I think I'm going to do it.
Okay.
So spending my 3 blood power to draw 2 cards, discard 1.
2 and 1.
Yeah. This is trash. So I'm going to just discard a Vegas baby and move on with my life.
Sad.
Yeah. All right. Boss battle or boss turn. Give it its income.
He gets 1 CP, putting him up to 2.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at the top card. It's Shout 2. It's a main phase, so I assume this goes off right now.
Yeah.
You get plus 2 CP is the constellation.
Okay.
But then you receive 4.
I don't because he can't afford to pay 3 CP for that.
Oh, you're right.
So instead, he will sell the card to gain 1.
Got it.
And then we'll ignore the text, but his roll objective remains the same.
Still the same.
Which is 2 swipes and 3
Overload.
chaos. So go for it.
I shall. 2 swipes and 3 chaos. So, is there any instructions on how to roll that?
Just keep anything that fits it and re-roll the rest. So he's got 2 swipes.
Got it.
Yeah, it's a little weird because the minions always like their roll objective pretty much always is just like matches their 1 attack. Here, even though he keeps 2 swipes, like which numbers are kept could matter. So I guess we probably could slow down and decide, but I'd rather probably just keep moving quickly.
Yeah, no, I agree. So the highest priority he can do is give you a low blow 3.
Okay.
Which is kind of nasty, actually.
Yeah?
It's 8 undefendable damage.
Ouch.
Yeah. That's, like, pretty rude.
Interesting. I wonder what would happen if I bumped his 6 down. Would he only then just have 3 swipes to do smackdown?
Yeah.
That seems pretty cool.
Okay.
Why don't I do that? I'm going to spend a CP on Tippet. Increase or decrease any die by the value of 1. So I will make this 6 into a 5, and then, yeah, he...
Hold on. Before you fully make that 6 into a 5, let's just consider for a moment what would happen if we turn that 3 to a 4.
Oh. So... If the...
Is that anything?
If the
wait, no,
3
that's a straight. Never mind. Take it away.
You're giving him a large straight.
Never mind.
I like your thinking.
Yeah, I was like,
but I don't
that
like...
seems garbage.
Okay, so Smackdown 2 is just deal 6 damage, but this is defendable, so I will henceforth defend.
I like it.
With my Immortal Flesh. That's a real hodgepodge. I am looking for 2 claws, 2 gazes, and then how many droplets I roll. So all that's going to matter is the droplet, and it's going to steal 1 health. So we gain 1. Barbarian loses 1, but then Barbarian deals 6.
Okay. Alright.
Okay, 58 to 41.
Pretty close.
Yeah, seems fine. That was Barbarian's turn. It's back to your turn.
Love that. I like it when it's my turn.
Don't we all?
I'll draw a card. Gain a CP. I think I'm going to sell this card. Wanted.
Yeah, paying 2 CP to inflict a bounty that would just bounce off of him because the stack limit seems not too useful.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine there's a possibility he could be mean and, do something about that and get rid of the bounty. But for now, he's bountied, and I'm going to spend the 2 CP on an upgraded Quick Draw 2.
Ooh.
So now when I use my bullet reload tokens, I can re-roll it once.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And out of CP.
Into main phase, or into roll phase. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Small straight right there.
I mean, that feels pretty good. I think I could just, I can just bounce around and see if I can grab a 5.
I like it. Just bounce around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's another
That's a
4. That's a 2. So I can either do Revolver for 4 damage or Showdown for 7 or 5 damage.
Which do you want to do?
I think I'll do Showdown.
Okay.
So after I target, we each roll 1.
Yep. He rolls a 6.
If your roll is equal, it's a 5.
Not. Okay, so
Okay,
we deal
so I
with
do
a 5.
5.
He's going to defend now, though, right?
Yeah, what's his... Okay, he can't prevent
Yeah,
damage.
so to take a look at his defense ability, he's going to Stone Skin. He's going to roll 4 dice. He heals 2 per vortex he rolls and deals a damage back for each chaos he rolls.
I will spend my reload token, though, and keep the damage pouring.
Okay.
I will re-roll that, thanks to the ability, and it's the same. So plus 1 more damage, so 6 damage total.
6
Plus
and the bounty makes 7.
7.
And gain your CP, I think, while you're thinking about it. But
Thank you.
And I'll just go ahead and hit him for the 7 because his defense can't actually reduce that. But he does roll 4 dice for his Stone Skin. And ouch, just heals 4.
Okay.
2 per vortex.
Fair enough.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
That's all
Got a
for me.
CP. Okay. Then he'll take his. Here we go. An income. He's at 4 CP. This is
Probably going to be able to play whatever he plays. Draws.
Dour Glass. He will be able to play this. You gain a CP.
I like that.
And then this is going to cost him 2, and it says transfer a random negative status effect from yourself to the active player. So there's now a bounty on you, Kyle.
Cool. Cool.
Yep, but he pays 2 for the privilege. And his role objective here is straights. So here he goes. He's just going to keep a 3 and a 4 here and re-roll this 1, 3, 6. That's another 3, 4, 6. He doesn't keep anything. Well, this is not going well for him.
Good.
But he ended up with a large straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. His unhinged ability, his large straight ability, says deal 15 damage and receive 3 in return.
I am gonna see if I can mess with this roll.
I don't have anything that I can do.
If I sever the straight in half, can I make him do nothing? So, like, if I change this 3 to a... If I change the 3 to a 1...
What if you change the 3 to a 1? I think that would do it.
The thing that I need to do. So I will.
Okay, how are you doing it?
I play So Wild.
And
And I change this 3 to a 1, which is 0 things on his board.
So here's the thing.
He's going
to King's Hand.
But I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's worth it.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. So go ahead and spend one of those tokens for him, and... Ooh.
There we go.
He succeeds at using his King's Hand token on a 4 through 6. So here we go.
1, 2, 3.
It's a 4.
Damn.
Damn.
Okay, so he goes through another
He
offensive
goes
roll.
again. Yeah. All right. This time with feeling. That's the saying, right?
Yeah.
1, 1, 1, 3, 4. He's still going for straight, so he's just going to keep 3, 4. Oh. 2, 3, 5. He'll keep the 2 and the 5.
He's got the small.
Yeah.
Got a 1 or a 6. Nope.
Another 2.
Okay. So
Okay. So I'm just double checking that there's nothing else
Yeah,
that he can
no.
do that is higher priority. But no. Okay. So small straight unhinged. He deals 10 damage and takes 1 in return.
Alright, why don't we go ahead and roll a die so we can duel.
Yeah, your duel. Okay. He rolls a 3.
Damn.
A 2. Kyle,
That is not what I wanted.
do better. All right, we take 10.
11.
11 because of your bounty. Oh no. And he takes 1 in return.
And gains the CP.
And oh no, because he attacks you with a bounty. Oh, I forgot about that part. That's the worst part.
It's pretty bad. We need to find a transference right now.
It's pretty clever. I appreciate the system where like that matters in a pretty like clean way, right? That like that. So far, this boss has behaved quite a bit like a human player.
Yeah.
In a way that I'm fairly impressed by.
Yeah.
All right. Well, my turn. I'll save you. We're down to 30.
You still have 3
we have
cells.
3 cells. Yeah. And hopefully we draw some cards to give us some more. We'll see about that. For now, I will draw a card. It is still not an upgrade. Oh, but it is a double up. 1 CP to draw 2 cards. I will just do that.
Nice.
I found an upgrade. Ooh, and a health potion. One of some of my loot from last time. So I can upgrade my Bloodthirst. I also could play Dark Omen, which would use all my CP, but it gives me Mesmerize 2 blood power and bleeds the opponent.
Seems pretty good.
I don't, but that's almost, other than the bleed is technically a little better sooner. That's almost just as good later, and upgrading your board is better sooner. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna upgrade Bloodthirst to Bloodthirst 2.
Nice.
And then I roll. It's, wow, 4 claws and a droplet.
It's almost rend.
It is almost rend. What do I have for dice manipulation here? Not a lot anymore. How am I? Oh, let's see. I'm close to a 4 of a kind on gouge also. What do I want to do here? I guess maybe I'll keep the 3 of a... Is the rend that much better than just like a 4 or 5 hit gouge? Like, not really. Oh, it can draw a card. Okay, I'll go for the rend. I have a higher imaginary priority number there, so I'm going to re-roll just this die. Gonna get a droplet. This one though will be a droplet. Welp, it didn't happen. Hey puppy, keep it down. Thank you.
Don't make me puppy button.
Alright, it looks like all I do is my little gouge. That's not very good.
Nope. And he's no longer even bountied.
He might
actually
heal for more than I deal. Oh.
That hurts.
It does hurt, but I don't have... Well, I do have... sure. One more time. I get one more roll of up to 5 dice. But what to do with it? I don't want to just keep re-rolling that one die going for a rend.
You'd probably just roll.
Probably just go
6
for the
and
bigger
4.
gouge, yeah. Or do I just let them all fly? Get glamour or something. No, it's fine. Alright, got a little bigger gouge.
Okay.
It's 5 damage, and he needs to roll his defense.
Okay, 4 dice.
Terrible roll.
Okay.
He heals 2.
It's not too bad.
And takes 5, so he's at 51.
He's beating us.
Is right. This is probably worth it. I'm going to sell Dark Omen after all that to go to 2 combat points. Then play what status effects to remove all status effects from a player. I choose you.
Appreciate it.
So there's no longer a bounty on us. Yeah, it was just it's the essentially plus 50% income that was killing us. And that's it. I'm out of CP. I have 1 card. This is not going smoothly.
Yeah, I have 0 cards and out of CP.
He's gonna gain 1, and why don't you draw for him?
Okay, he will do a Black Spring.
Ooh.
Which is a, we get a +1 damage token.
Ooh, thank you.
And then he rolls 4 dice and is going to heal.
Oh no. Heal 1 + 2 per vortex. Okay. So
Okay,
heals
3. And
all right.
spent the 1. Not yet.
There we go.
And he's going for straights.
Okay.
He's never good at finding the straights.
No.
He doesn't keep any.
No, he keeps a 3 and a 5 there.
Okay.
Yeah. Because those are in the middle.
Funny. That's supposed to be a 5. Okay, and he rolls.
Alright, now just roll all 3s and 5s.
Okay.
Not
I
2s
roll
and 5s.
2. He does...
Keeps a 2.
Does keep a 2. Okay, so he's looking for an inside 4 here.
Maybe get like,
He just like.
I don't see anything that would get him nothing, but.
Okay, he got both inside 4, so he found a small straight.
Okay. And that isn't anything else. Okay, so small straight, so he's unhinged again.
Actually, no. He
Oh.
goes to pained response 3,
Oh, yeah.
and he's going to deal 8 damage and heal 3.
I wonder if that's actually... Yeah, that's probably actually worse for us than if he dealt...
14 and 11.
Yeah,
definitely
you're right.
worse.
Damn, okay. So he's going to deal 8 to us. I don't prevent damage, so I'm just going to hit the dial now. We're at 22. And he's going to heal 3. But I will defend here with my Immortal Flesh. On 2 gazes, I gain a blood power. Okay, that's something. That's it, though.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah. All right, your turn?
I'm going to pop a potion.
I approve.
Alright. Back up to 28.
28.
So he's got us down 22. We've got him down 13 from starting health. That doesn't feel so good.
It does not. Because we use the potion to keep us that healthy.
Alright.
Ugh.
I got a good card.
Great. Are you going to play it?
No.
Great.
I'm going to roll.
Great. 4 bullets and a bullseye.
It's almost a bounty hunter. You can get that bounty back on him. I think I'm just going to save the 6 and roll the rest.
Okay.
Weird.
That's a lot of dashes. You don't actually use dashes very much.
Yeah, just do it for take cover.
That's actually, yeah, that's funny that you have 2 of those faces on your dice and, like, don't like them very much.
I am a bit at a loss where to go from here.
Yeah.
I could try to make the 6 a bullet and take cover.
Yeah, but if you fail that, man, are you hosed.
Yeah.
Right? Hey, Bender. Quiet, please.
Maybe I just hold the bullet and roll the dashes? Maybe I just re-roll those 4 again?
Sure, yeah. Why not?
I'm sure it'll go fine.
Wait, hold the bullet? You said?
I mean,
the bullseye you were already holding.
bullseyes,
Oh, okay. Okay, so just get 4 more bullseyes.
Okay. Easy.
Yeah.
Hey, I got Bounty Hunter.
Oh, we like that.
I do like that.
Yeah.
I will make him bountied once more. I will do 2 undefendable damage. And I think undefendable is the best time to jack it up, so I will do so.
Oh, yeah. Roll a die.
I'll roll 1 of my dice, and I will not re-roll it.
What's
So
another
that's
plus 3?
5 undefendable damage,
He's at 52.
and I got the CP.
Okay, something went well for once.
Yeah, that was a pretty good turn.
Okay.
Alright. What can he do about it?
I'm gonna push the puppy button again.
Push the puppy
Bender
button.
wants some love.
Yeah.
Puppy!
Puppy button!
Hi,
He's
puppy.
so good.
You gonna be good here? His tail, yeah, he's a tailed corgi. It was wagging on my lap. There it goes.
Yeah,
good
the
boy.
waggy.
Yeah.
Are you a good boy?
The problem is it's a very warm evening in LA, including in this room, and he's warm.
Yeah. Puppy buttons.
Okay, here, hold the puppy while I take my turn.
That's actually the barbarian's turn. Ooh.
Damn it. Okay.
Button.
Barbarian's gonna gain a CP.
Good boy.
And draw 6 fusion. This is your turn, right? So you gain 2 CP.
I like that.
And then it's going to... So this is the lesser version of the card it started the game with, I think, where it's going to go for 6s, and after its roll, it's going to change its lowest single die to a 6.
Oh, that's only 1 CP, so he's gonna do it. I like 2 CP, though. Just don't roll well.
Didn't?
Good.
Second roll. Still bad.
We love that.
Third roll. Okay.
Looks like a small straight to me.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
And increasing a 2 to a red.
It
Doesn't
increases
do
your
anything.
lowest die, so it wouldn't set up low blow. Okay, so I don't think he uses his card.
No, I don't think so.
And I believe in that case, like at the end of the turn, if he hasn't used it, he sells it for a CP.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, I think
but
so.
do I still
Yeah.
get the 2 CP?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, damn. Okay. So that's a small straight. So
Oh,
10
unhinged.
damage, and he receives 1 in return. So that's definitely happening. And then you can duel against him.
Let's duel, buddy.
4, 3. Stop losing those.
I didn't do this last time. If my roll is less, deal 1 undefendable.
Oh, okay. So we'll just
So,
deal him 2.
2. Yeah.
He's at 49. We've breached the 50.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my card. Not this time.
Ooh, prevent 6 incoming damage. All right, so we only take 4. Very nice.
Yeah, it was nice, Bender, wasn't it?
Did you just...
Yeah, he nommed on the table.
He just bit the table?
He just nommed the table.
Hey, you may not understand this yet, but this table is my prized possession. Nothing is more important to me, not even you.
You're more important. Don't listen to it.
Okay. My turn?
Your turn.
Woof. Ooh. I need more CP. Okay, I can get it in my attack phase. So here it comes. Alright, some droplets. Some gazes. I think I will just keep the droplets and roll the rest. Going for like a bloodthirst would be incredible.
Thirsty Bloods.
Oh, got a third one, so that could at least hemorrhage.
Pretty good.
And I have one more roll, so I'm gonna keep going for bloodthirsts.
Thirsty. Hey.
There we go. I don't have anything that can bump that last die to a 6, do you?
I have no cards in my hand.
Damn, okay. So I'll have to settle for bloodthirst 2. I'm gonna gain 3 blood power.
That's 4.
Deal 6 undefendable damage, which becomes 7, and I gain a CP, right, from
Could
bounty.
bump it by 1, too.
Oh, yes, I will do that. I'll make it 8 undefendable damage because my 4 blood power option is to heal equal to the amount of damage I just dealt. So I will spend these 4 to heal us 8.
Yes! Yes, Bender!
So we're back up to 32 to his 41. That's starting to feel like a little better...
Manageable?
A little better game state, yeah.
I mean, I don't love the 5 CP he has, I will say.
Fair. Yeah. Okay, well I have 2 CP though. Which I can spend. Yeah. It's the smart thing to do to spend it right now, right? No.
Hey.
I'm going to save it.
You cannot eat the dice, my friend.
Alright, give me the puppy. Take a barbarian turn against me. Come
Puppy
here, Bender.
time. Alright, Barbarian gains a 6th CP.
Oh boy.
And he goes for Pierce 2, costs 3 CP, so you know it's going to be fun.
Oh boy.
We do get, or you do get a salve, I should say.
Oh, okay, I'll take that.
So that's good. And it's an attack modifier. Add 2 damage. If your offensive roll phase results in an attack that is defendable, it becomes undefendable.
Yikes. Whoa. My defense is not that great. I'm glad that this is being used against me.
Yeah, I agree. My defense is very good.
Yeah. If
Although
you ever win a duel.
sometimes
Yeah.
I don't win duels. I did that first duel when I tied. But I've never
Right.
beaten his roll.
No.
Alright, Pierce 2, he's going for just slashes. Wow,
Oh.
I'm glad he's not going for 6s
Wow,
and
yeah.
just going for those little swipes. Yeah. See, I'm very good at rolling for the bad guy.
You say, watch you roll 4 more swipes now.
No.
Whoa, okay.
Very good at it, in fact.
Oh.
And 1-1 is a bad number roll, too. Although 4 of a kind is bad for us.
Oh,
no.
you did it.
I've done it.
Oh, Bender.
But I did not roll a 4 of a kind, so we don't concuss you.
Well, that's good.
But we do 12 undefendable damage.
Spending 3 CP.
Yeah.
Wow,
Woof.
okay. Well, that puts us at 20.
It's really sad because if he had just gotten like A6 in this roll, he would have done low blow instead, which would have been less damage and already undefendable.
Right.
Ugh. Alright. Well, sorry, us.
Yeah. Man, I just did all that healing.
I know.
20 does not feel...
Does it feel
Safe.
salve-worthy?
Maybe. You can wait till my turn and I could use one. Well,
Okay.
There's not any good reason that it really matters who's holding them on this. Alright, puppy's hot and restless. I'm going to hit the puppy button.
Puppy button.
Bye, puppy. Poof.
Puppy call.
That was...
That was barbarian against you.
Yeah, so it's your turn. That's right, you were talking about using a salve.
Alright. Alright. This is an okay upgrade that I will install. It's my revolver, too. Makes my just bullets a little bit better, especially if I can get a 4 of a kind and knockdown. Yeah.
Okay. Should do that.
I'll try. I mean, I'll try to do something good. We got it at this point.
There's 4 bullets. They're not of a kind.
Not of a kind, though.
But it does look like you could be glad you made that upgrade. Did you take your reload at the start of your turn?
No, I didn't. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It is a 1, 2, 3, and a 5 straightwise.
Yeah. Not looking great, honestly.
You can just reroll them all if you want.
I will. Come on, dice. Give me something really good.
Whoa!
Asking you shall receive.
Yeah.
4 6s. Well, I guess I'll try to roll ultimate, but I have Deadeye locked and loaded here. That's great. Who knew?
Who knew?
All right, just another 6.
Yeah,
dice.
just do it. Oh,
so close.
Do you have a tippet?
I don't have a card.
You never have a card.
That's true. But
all right, what does Deadeye do?
Deadeye inflicts knockdown, which is going to be a 2 CP drain, which is going to be great.
Yeah, he loses his roll phase unless he pays 2 CP?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. So that feels great. The other thing that feels really good is the 6 turned 7 undefendable damage turned more.
Yeah. Roll that reload. Another 2. You feel lucky? You gonna reroll it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Still
Same outcome. Okay, so it was 6, 7, 8, 9 undefendable damage. That's
Feels
great.
Pretty good.
He's at 32.
And I got a CP.
I
I just need cards to spend.
Yeah. Right. You should work on that. Is that your turn?
It's my turn.
Okay, so he's gonna go up to 4 CP. His card is Cleansing Touch. Oh, it looks like it heals us 1. And then it's going to cost him 1 CP to remove a random negative status effect from yourself and a positive status effect from the active player. You don't have any to lose, but he's going to randomly get rid of his bounty or knockdown here. So, choose a hand. Gonna get rid of his bounty.
So he gets rid of them both.
Yes, since now going into his roll phase, he has the 2 CP to... Oh, by the way.
And he spent 1.
Yeah, I didn't... Oh, shoot. Did I already spend it?
No.
Okay, thank you. Then he's spending 2. Alright, so he's down to 1 CP, which is good. So he can't do anything too crazy against us. Then he's gonna roll looking for swipes again.
Don't swipe.
Yeah, we got some swipes.
Oh, goodness. Alright, no more of a kind.
It's not gonna concuss yet.
He can't concuss.
But he did max out his swipes to deal 10 damage.
Ugh. Alright, time to defend this.
Yep.
Let's duel.
Let's duel. It's a 3.
Hey!
A 3! You did it for once! Alright, are you dealing 3 damage back or cutting it in half?
In half.
Okay, so we take
5.
5, because you did not have a bounty on you, at least this time. Okay. You did more to him than he did to you. That's always the bare minimum, right? That we want.
And he healed us 1, so that's good.
It's true. Yeah. Okay. My turn then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So, do I want to spend salve? Do we think we can pull this off without spending a salve?
Now that he's no longer bountied, I feel
I have a health
less
potion.
Good. Oh. Well, that could be a way to do it.
I'm gonna keep stalling.
Okay.
I'm gonna risk it. I don't think there's any way he can do 16 damage. He can do. I see a couple ways he does 15. So
both explosive and skull bash would be a pretty solid 16 damage. Because inflicting stun means he takes
but
another
he doesn't
roll.
do 2 things.
Yeah. He takes another offensive roll. That's what stun does.
Wait, what? I thought just. Wait, what does stun do again?
Stun disables the player from doing anything, and then it takes another offensive roll phase in which they're stunned, and then they remove stun.
And it's never gonna happen.
Okay.
With that decided, I'll take my income. I can upgrade my blood magic. That's my large straight. Ooh, and add gash. I actually think that looks pretty cool. But I think I'm gonna start with triple up, spending 2 CP to draw 3 cards.
Whoa.
Can also upgrade my glamour and my gouge. Ooh, now I have options. I'll play Getting Paid, 0 cost to gain 2 CP.
Amazing.
And, okay, so I have 3 different upgrades that all costs 2 CP each, and I have a health potion for 1. So I'm going to play 1 upgrade and a health potion. So I'll just go ahead and spend 1, heal us for 3. That's what my health potion loot does.
Okay.
And then, do I want to upgrade my glamour or my gouge? My blood magic, my straight.
Blood magic.
Here's the nice thing about that is it adds this gash that just deals 5 undefendable damage on a pretty middling roll. I think I like that.
Okay.
Blood magic 2.
I like it.
Upgraded. Alright. With that, time to roll.
Roll that straight.
1, 2, 5, 5, 6.
Not a straight.
Not a straight. It's 1 gaze away from Sanguimancy, which would just heal for 2 and gain 3 blood power, but...
It's almost enough for the big heal blood power one.
I don't actually even think I would do that over Glamour, which just requires 3 gazes and gains CP, Mesmerize, and deals some undefendable damage. You know, I actually think I like my Bloodthirst and Hemorrhage over here enough that I'm just going to save the droplet and reroll the rest.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's see about this.
Okay.
Okay.
And now you just need another claw and you have that new one.
That's true. I could, keep 1, go for Gash. I think I'd still rather go for more droplets, and I might... it's about a 50-50 that I get 2 claws anyway.
Okay.
Which is what happened.
Okay.
Okay, so great. I'm using using my new card, Gash. 2 claws, 2 droplets to deal 5 undefendable damage. I have no tricks or anything to this. It's just going to be putting him at 27, and then take his turn.
Alrighty. He gets 1 CP, bringing him up to 2. We look at this. Helping Wind is going to heal us for 2, and he's going to spend all of his CPs to remove all positive status effects from the active player.
That's none, and
so he doesn't play it.
So he doesn't
instead.
play it. Okay.
Okay, so he just sells it for 1 more?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's rolling for 6s.
Rolling for...
So he's going for the kill you described.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great.
But luckily he healed us first, so that he can add insult to injury. But he doesn't have any tricks for this, so I just need to roll like that.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Right, at least this time he didn't play the card that converts results to 6s. Okay. I'm feeling confident he's not going to ult.
Ooh, pretty close though.
Yeah.
Is this anything though?
It is... It's not a low blow. It's not a barbaric roar. It's not a straight.
Nothing.
This is nothing?
He's going to...
He's going to spend his king's hand. Roll him 1 die to see whether that succeeds.
It does.
It does. Damn.
So he goes to
try
the top.
Welp.
To the top. Alright. You squeaked away from the ultimate that time.
Yeah, that was his last king's hand. Oh, you're right. You rolled a
okay.
couple.
Yeah, the last king's hand is nice. Means we can now ult without any hesitation.
Yeah, all those ults we're totally gonna do.
Okay, he
All right.
rolls all these. Last roll. Again, having like 2 or 3 6s is really good.
I think if you do roll just 2 claws and a vortex here, it's nothing again. So just do that. 2 vortexes is something though. That's his barbaric.
That's Barbaric Roar.
Yeah,
So
and
he's
I'm just double checking this is not a straight. It's not. Okay.
No. So he's going to inflict concussion.
And what's that do again? I skip
It
my
is,
income phase?
Yeah, skipping income.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. And he's also going to do 5 undefendable damage to you, and additionally deal 1 collateral damage to all opponents, which I believe is 7 total damage to us.
7 total. Yeah. Agreed. Okay. So we're at 14.
Yeah. It's tough.
That is tough.
He upgraded the Barbaric Roar. I don't
Yeah.
think the lower one is not quite as nasty.
It wouldn't have concussed us, right? No,
No,
it's
it
just a
would.
little less damage.
A little less damage.
Okay. All right, Welp.
Welp.
He did more damage to
My
me than I
turn.
did to him. And concussed me.
Do I want to spend a salve here?
I'm starting to lean towards it because he has a lot of ways to do 15 damage. I hate it, but we're back up to 20.
Okay, I get a bullet, I get a card, I get a CP. Okay, that's pretty good. Get these guys out of here and start my offensive roll phase. Come on, million bullseyes. 2 bullseyes is... Oh, that's Bounty Hunter. Is it too late for Bounty Hunter?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I'm gonna roll them all and see what the fates decide.
Okay. By roll them all, you mean keep 2
Keep
and
2
reroll the rest?
They did not decide very favorably.
No. And you have all even numbers, so it's not a straight.
Try it again. I have some trick up my sleeve, so I think I feel pretty good.
Just get Deadeye. Oh,
Okay.
3 6s.
So I can
So
either Bounty Hunt
you're back to
here,
Bounty Hunter, yeah, which is fine.
or I could Deadeye. Which
What, by
feels
manipulating the
better.
dice?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, drain his CP.
I samesies. So I change any die to an identical value. So I change this to a 6. Turns it into Deadeye. I inflict knockdown. Do
yeah.
6 undefendable damage.
You want to amp that with your reload?
I sure do. I'm going to reload it for...
Rerolling it.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
3 more.
All right, he's at 18.
Okay.
We're winning.
Look
20
at
to
me.
18.
Look at me go.
And, well, oh no, yeah, you have a defensive roll that deals damage back, right?
I do.
The rules do say that in the unlikely but possible event that we both hit 0 at the same time, the players win.
Okay.
So-
I'll keep that in my back pocket.
Something to keep in mind.
Like
Is
my
that,
little
if you're-
revolvers ready.
If we have him at 3, then we might just... Then if he attacks you and you can win the duel...
That would be a
we could
fun
win.
way to
Yeah.
defeat him.
It would be.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Then it's his turn, huh?
Sure is.
Oh boy.
Gain
Gonna
my CP.
Go up to 4 CP and draw Dour Glass 2. This gives you 2 CP. And it transfers all negative status effects from him to the active player. You are knocked down. Well, he gave you the CP to pay for it.
I guess that's nice.
And he spends 3 CP to do
Okay,
that.
so it kind of... It was a wash of a card.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he's going for straights.
Going for straights.
Damn them straights.
Okay. I dropped
Oh
my card,
god,
so-
you did really good. You got a small straight.
Oh man, yeah, small straight right there. Damn. Okay,
Yikes.
let's try to keep it that way. That
So
keeps
far.
it that way. All right. And this is not. It's higher priority to go for the pained response, right? With 3 vortexes.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
It's gonna deal 8, heal 3.
Okay, back up to 21, and I will duel him.
Yep.
Here's his die.
All right. He rolled. You know what? I've been rolling first. You roll first this time. That's pretty
Well,
good.
you
That 6
can't.
is pretty good.
You
I
can't-
also rolled a
You
6.
cannot defend. Doesn't matter.
Okay, so that was 8 damage. What are you doing with the duel?
So we can have it to 4, or I can just deal 3 back. Feels like probably have it to 4.
Yeah, I think I agree.
As much as I want to just punch back.
Yeah.
If it was 10, it would have felt even better.
Right.
Oh well, he wasn't unhinged.
Oh well. Okay, my turn, huh? I think I'll spend a salve. I hate to.
Yeah?
Yeah. Think of all the campaign points we're losing out on by spending these.
Well, no, I'm saying,
What?
yeah, spend a salve, question mark?
Oh, you don't think I should?
Oh, I guess I don't have one.
You don't have one, so we're waiting 2 turns until the
yeah.
next one. I think I need to do it. I haven't figured out what we will do for this video series if we lose a game. I don't want to have to decide today.
I think it'd be a 5-minute tag to the first video, or the next video when we play it again.
Wait,
like,
what?
just us losing and resolving the loss, and then we just start the hopefully winning video. So we just, like, throw away this whole 2-hour session and turn it into
That doesn't feel right to me. But anyway, okay. I spent
no income.
No income because I was concussed. So I'm just going to get rolling.
Get rolling.
Let's do some blood magic. I haven't gotten him bleeding at all. Well, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good.
Small straight so far.
Small straight. Okay, go for a large. It's also like 1 gaze away from glamour or sanguimancy if I want to pivot to that. That 1 won't do it, so 1 more roll is 3. Okay, so it's a small straight. And that's,
Small
yeah,
straight.
yeah, that's it. So, Possess will deal 7 damage and roll a die for an additional effect. So it's 7 damage and, I gain a Mesmerize. Mesmerize can give me a chance to force the opponent to re-roll a die. It's not my favorite status effect, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay, then that's 7 damage to him, but he rolls his stone skin.
Just 1 heal and deal 1 back.
1 die healing him for 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
okay,
right.
his turn.
His turn. Oh god, he gets to go now.
He sure does. But I'm basically invincible. I have a Mesmerize.
It's true. We know how strong those are.
Yeah.
Oh god, what is he doing?
Yeah, what you haven't?
Wait,
Why did you
hold
roll?
on. Sorry, can't keep that. He's gonna cleanse his touch, so he's going
cleansing touch.
First, he gets a CP. He's not gonna use the card. Do we still get the 2 health?
Yeah.
So we get the 2 health, and then he's going to not use it because he has to sell it because he has no.
It removes negative status effects.
Oh, actually, no, that's not true. He's going to use it.
Would you read the card?
Yeah, so Cleansing Touch 2 removes all negative status effects from yourself and a random positive status effect from the active player.
Oh,
so he is
I have
going
one
to
he can
do
remove,
that,
so yeah. That is a better use of Mesmerize than what
its
it's printed
actual
use.
intent.
Yeah. He's down to 0 CP. I will take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's rolling for slashes, swipes.
Yeah. Well,
he found him.
Got some. Yeah. Oof. Try not to roll him another 3.
three.
Yeah. I'm tired of being concussed.
He doesn't. He has 1 more.
Mm-hmm.
He rolls a friggin' 5, though.
Okay. So Smackdown is going to deal 10.
What's your defense? What's your answer?
We're at 13, and I'm going to roll my Immortal Flesh. Let's steal some health here. 2 slashes inflicts bleed.
Okay.
Or 2 claws, rather. And that's it.
All right.
Well,
We're at 13.
it's a lot of damage. Your turn.
Woof. Okay. I will upkeep. Okay.
Good card. Save us.
No, it's a pretty mediocre card. But
If you ult here and use your reload, we win. Right? How much damage does your ult do?
10.
Ah, damn it. Why do you have such a weak ult?
I spend 2 and kick out my lockdown.
Well, in my opinion, you should try to knock him down here. Because he has 0 CP.
Yeah. Yep. All right, so revolver or Deadeye.
There was a. We can go to the rulebook if we need to. There was a. There was a little blurb in the rulebook about like he might sell his card for the CP to get rid of knockdown if that's like his only way to get an offensive roll phase. There was some little caveat to that.
Well, this is not the best start.
No, it's kind of nothing.
I mean, it's almost take cover, which is kind of interesting, but maybe not at all. I think I'm just gonna re-roll them.
Okay. Well, that's
okay.
5 bullets.
I think I try to knock him down.
Oh, you're just going for a 4 of a kind? Or wait, how knock him down how?
Yeah, going for a 4 of a kind.
Okay, yeah, so you need to roll a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
It's something.
Don't fuck this up.
Because, I mean, it's only 6 damage right now. I feel like that's not worth anything.
Yeah, no, I think you're doing the right thing. Didn't get it unless you have any dice manipulation.
Nope.
Okay. But you do get to fire your revolver.
Yeah. I fire it for 5 damage. I can do that, but probably won't. Doesn't seem... Well, am I really going to have another turn? Probably not, so... I am going to...
We are getting down
use
to
the
wire.
Wild West here. So, when I spend a reload, I may re-roll that 1 time, and if I do, I gain an additional damage to the outcome.
Okay. Wow.
Well, that kind of sucks.
So that's 3 damage. You have to re-roll it to get the extra?
But then I could re-roll it again.
Yeah, I think that the time to play that might be after you see the roll.
Roll phase
I don't
action.
like. I don't know.
That's what you're
That
saying.
card is real bad if you have to play it before you know whether you want to reroll. I kind of think you save that until you want to reroll.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Right? Let us know in the comments if we just cheated.
I think that's right. It says when you spend a reroll.
I know, so it does seem like the time is like when you initiate it, but none of the other stuff that grants you rerolls is like commit to granting yourself a reroll before you know whether you want to keep the roll.
Alright, I do 8 damage.
Okay, that has him at 8. If he doesn't kill us, maybe I just kill him. But, he is gonna defend, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 dice.
Okay.
Just roll no slash it, or
my
no
dice suck too much.
yellows.
I rolled a yellow.
Okay, but no
But
damage
no
back.
damage to us. He's at 10.
Okay, that's doable.
Yeah.
You can hit that.
But first, he has to go.
Yeah.
He has 0 CP, so he's gonna gain 1 and draw.
And he rolls for bleed.
Oh, yeah. Roll him a die.
He bleeds.
He bleeds. He's at 9.
Okay. His 1 CP Royal Influence gains him a King's Hand. So he will use it. He gains a King's Hand. That's a pretty cheap King's Hand.
Yeah. What's that icon in the upper right corner? It's this status effect, but I don't know what it does.
That is interesting.
Let me awkwardly reach for the rule book. Backstrike. When a player with Backstrike receives damage as the result of an opponent's offensive roll phase, they may choose to spend this token. If spent, roll a die and deal half its value rounded up to the attacking player.
Okay,
So if he deals damage to you here, you can deal a few points damage back.
Is it defendable damage only?
I don't know if the definition of undefendable stops you from spending tokens like this. Probably not.
Okay.
I think there's nothing about this resembles defending yourself at all. It's striking back. It's backstrike.
All right. Well.
Okay, so he's going for straights.
His things.
Straights are one of his ways to deal 15 damage, which would then have us dueling for our life. So let's
I mean, I kind of like it.
let's hope for a fail here. He's gonna keep just a 3 and a 5. He got a 4. Oh, and
a
he'll keep
6.
the 6 to make it a small straight. So he's just rolling
Don't
for a
roll
2.
2, please. Thank
3.
you.
And this is nothing else, right? I don't think so. Okay, so small straight. Unhinged. Deal 10 damage, receive 1 in return.
Okay. I don't hate that.
If you win the duel, actually, whether to deal him 3 or
I think
cut
it's
it in half
probably
is an
3.
interesting choice.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, here's the duel. You lost the duel.
Well, I do him 1.
Okay.
And then we take 10.
Then we take 10. Putting us at 3. Do I
You
spend
can-
a cell?
No.
No?
If you do, no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's gonna be able to do 9 damage to us.
Oh, so you think it doesn't make a difference?
Yeah.
You're probably right. So I just have to win?
All you need to do is do 6 damage, undefendable damage. So if you can do Bloodthirst, and then we just need to have him
And then
bleed
the
out.
bleed, yeah, Bloodthirst for 6. My large straight now, my blood magic does 8 undefendable.
Okay. Large straight would kill him outright.
Oh, man.
You got this.
I don't like this, Kyle. I don't like this at all.
Oh,
All
wait.
right. What?
Backstriking.
Backstrike, right. Roll 1 die.
This is important.
And it definitely is.
I do 1 more damage.
Hey, you know what? That
That
literally
is quite important.
is perfectly likely to make or break the game right now. So, well done. And you
Gash can also now potentially kill him.
Yes, yeah, that opened up another roll, or gash here, yeah. Okay.
Just roll a large straight, you'll be fine.
I do get an income phase.
Oh, yeah. Is it amazing?
No.
Do you have another card that you can play that gives you another option for the win?
I do.
You should play it.
I can sell my Sanguimancy to play and have 2 CP so I can play another upgrade. And I think it's going to be to upgrade Glamour, which makes it do 5 undefendable damage instead of 4. That
Again,
combined with a bleed
blade.
could do it.
Whoa.
Alright, I'm spent. I have 0 CP, 0 cards.
Love it. Me too.
All-
Except 4 CP.
Oh man. Oh, I don't want to roll.
You got this. You're just gonna drop a large straight
Real
out of
scary.
the gate here.
This is so scary.
You got it. Okay, this is way closer than I thought it would be.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's a massive gouge, but then we're counting on him not rolling well on
Can you
his
gain
defense.
a blood power and use it immediately for the boost?
On 4 of a kind, gain blood power. I think so. It says if your offensive roll phase results in an attack, add 2 is what I can do with that. So that would make this a 9 damage attack if I turn around and use that blood power. It seems pretty good. Then he dies as long as he doesn't heal with 2 of his defense dice. And even if he does, he could bleed out. That feels fine. I think I keep this roll.
I agree. I agree. Fully agree.
Okay. Alright, so...
He's locked it in.
So on that 4 of a kind, I gain a blood power. I'll immediately spend it to add 2. So it's a 9 damage attack. You just have to roll his stone skin defense.
Oh god, I have to do this?
Each vortex heals him 2. So 2 vortexes keeps him alive.
One vortex would be fine.
Yep. No
0
vortexes!
Wow.
We've done it.
I crushed it.
You crushed it. So you did it. It was all right there.
We
Nothing
all
else mattered.
rolled white markers on those.
Oh wow, yeah, look at that. All 1s, 2s, and 3s.
That's pretty fun.
Oh, that was a hell of a game.
Whoa.
Came down to the wire. We ended with less salves than we started with, but
Yeah, it's a bummer.
but we got there. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't feel like I was I feel like you were the much more effective of us, even though you kept getting your negative stat effects turned back on you.
That was pretty funny.
I brought us some healing, but I really would have liked to trigger that big heal I can do with 4 blood power one more time than I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, it was fun though.
And we don't have to figure out what to do when we lose a video.
Right. Not today.
Not
Anyway.
today.
Okay, we did it. We get loot. So, what the boss battle says is we get 3 boss loot on the boss table 5. So this one with the most common stuff. I do want to refer to the rulebook really quick and double check whether we have to roll 1 at a time, because so boss loot works a little differently. It's not going to be unidentified. You're just going to get it face up.
Oh, because we don't have any gold, otherwise we...
Right, yeah, there's no shopping. We don't have gold this round.
Got it.
So, let's see. Perform the following steps a number of times equal to the quantity of chests shown under boss loot. So, we're going to roll our loot die. You're going to look at the loot table and take a card accordingly. And then you're going to look at the card and decide whether to add it to your deck or discard it for a scenario point. So if you don't like it, you can give us some sweet, sweet scenario points. And this is what I. Oh, then also if the reward is a loot card of a lower level than one already in your deck. So like for example, I have Healing Potion 2. If one of my commons is Healing Potion 1, you cycle it to the bottom of the loot deck and draw a replacement.
Oh, okay.
Because you can't have two cards with the same name in your deck. So okay, so this is what I wanted to clarify: is that decision of whether to keep it has to be made on a one loot at a time basis. You don't see all three and then decide.
Got it.
It's one each time. So with that, let's loot.
Get rolling. You want to go first?
Sure.
Here's the table.
Yep. Okay. So I'm looking for a 15 or higher to get anything but common loot here. 5 won't do it, but my common is a Prophetic Orb. So we haven't seen any of these yet. Did you know that there are equipment loot cards?
Nope.
This is something that it goes into your deck, you can play it, and it just sits on the table, affecting the rules of the game. This Prophetic Orb says, during your income phase, draw 2 cards instead of 1, then choose one of them to put on the top or bottom of your deck.
This is so good.
It's 3 CP.
It's so good.
Is it? I don't think I have that kind of CP.
I do. I mean,
I'm debating between keeping it, because we did also learn, thank you to the commenter on our last video, whose name escapes me. We did also learn that all loot cards have the hidden ability to discard them to draw a card. Mm-hmm. So like you could cycle it, but I think I would play this so rarely that I don't think I want the scenario point.
Take that scenario point.
I'm taking it.
Sweet, sweet
Boom.
scenario point.
Boom! No one's gonna beat our score. Okay, your turn to loot.
Okay, I shall loot.
A 9, that's gonna be common.
All right, try again too.
Ooh.
I love it. It's the very solid. You or your chosen teammate may reroll up to 2 dice, which is already in my deck. So might as well make it 0 CP instead of 1.
I like it. Okay.
I'm taking it. No scenario points for us.
Wow. All right. Double check that you still have like the level 1
I'm doing that right now.
The no number version, I guess, of it in your deck.
Try again. It's dead.
Okay.
Boom.
Nice.
Upgraded.
Yeah. Strict deck upgrade. You love to see it. Okay. My second loot is a 13, still a common. What status effects? 2. Remove all status effect tokens from a chosen player. So I played that this game.
That was
this
2 CP.
Reduces its CP cost by 1. Yeah, I'll take that.
Easy choice.
Okay.
Next.
Your second loot.
I'm gonna shake up the luck on the die here.
A 5.
Back to 5.
Yep.
Better D2. Everyone telling me you gotta have 2 better Ds. It's a strict upgrade. Again, 1 CP cheaper than better D. So I'm taking it.
Okay. And my last loot. Come on, I hope we get at least 1 rare or epic between us. But it won't be me. I rolled a 4. Falcon. Oh. Interesting. It's a 2 CP red card. It says choose a salve on the map and collect it. So it's not. It doesn't increase our total number of available salves. It just gets one earlier in the game than we would, or lets us do it without going. There. Yeah.
But we like to go places.
Or look at the boss's next 3 action cards and put them back in the same order, face up. Put them back in the same order, so it's just scouting the deck. This one, though, like, because you can just cycle it, I think I'll keep it.
I'm coming back to my important decision because I misunderstood better D to the one that blocked 6, which I think is like protect or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Not this time is what that one was called. I thought that was the upgrade I was getting. It wasn't. It's a chosen player may perform a reroll up to 5 dice during their defensive roll, and then defensive D2 or better D2 is chosen player may perform 2 additional roll attempts up to 5 dice during their defensive roll. So you basically have a whole roll phase in defense. This is great. I can re-roll my duel twice.
Well, I guess that's true. I was going to say that that's pretty bad because we're not like rolling handfuls of dice. I was thinking that's kind of bad.
It's not.
That said, I was going to still say you should take it because if it is bad, you can just cycle it and you can effectively thin your deck.
Yep.
So sure, okay. And yeah, meanwhile, I think I'll take this Falcon. I don't know if I'll play it or cycle it, but it's something that I think
it exists.
I think the idea, looking at the boss's next 3 cards is the more appealing effect here, and that's something I could see myself maybe using. So
If you were flush with CP.
It is taken. Okay, you have one more roll to get us something that's not
All right.
common. 15 or higher.
Come on.
It's a 14! Here's
You have
your
a tippet?
comment. I wish.
Tome of Knowledge. Well, this is a
Ooh.
cool looking card. It's 0 CP in instant action. A chosen hero may search their deck for an ability upgrade card and put it in their hand, then shuffle their deck. This is an amazing card. How is this 0 CP?
It's pretty good.
The Tome of Knowledge.
I mean, so what it kind of is, although it works on anyone, I was gonna say it's kind of like it's an upgrade wild card. Like that card is whatever upgrade you want it to be.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
That's so good.
It's really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Stuffed right in my
I wonder if there's a Tome of Knowledge too. What is it? Negative 1 CP? You also
search
gain
for
CP?
2 upgrade cards.
Maybe. Yeah.
Or each
Cool.
player. Or
Okay.
2 players. Do
Well,
it.
I'm sad we only saw commons, but I do think we did pretty. Our decks
Super happy with all my
are
comments.
gonna appreciate those. All that's left is to record this and turn on the AC when the video is done because it is warm in here. So
Schmecken.
next time it will be scenario 3. We'll be on session 3, scenario 3. We will only have one starting salve.
Ugh.
Yeah. This time we got 1 point for remaining salves, nothing for unspent gold, but 1 for unclaimed boss loot. Yeah, so those are kind of the equivalent mechanics as unspent gold and unclaimed boss loot, or like your sources of a couple points if you're trying to squeeze out a high score. We did not explore all environment tiles, I don't think, in this case, even though I guess we technically did.
There were none that were unexplored.
0 out of 0. We do get 20 points for a normal difficulty win, so it's 22. All right. Our total now, after 2 games, is 51.
We're crushing
Think
it.
about that. If I had kept that loot, that would have only been 50. Would you have felt nearly as accomplished?
Yes. If it was 49 and 50, no. But 50 and
Yeah.
51, it's the gold rule. The 5s.
Right. Well, this was fun. I enjoyed this. I'll be curious to see how different the other bosses feel.
Yeah.
Because this one did a lot of pretty basic things.
Mm-hmm.
Dealing big chunks of damage and
healing,
shaking off status effects and stuff.
But that's what Barbarian is known for. Is
Yeah.
like he deals, he heals, and he
Yeah.
meals. I don't know.
I don't know if it's next, but spoiler, since you can't help but see what the other bosses are. One of them is the Fallen Gunslinger. We're gonna have a mirror match at some point. Yeah. Yeah. So
Didn't expect
get
that.
ready for that.
I'm excited.
It should be fun.
Who's gonna duel better? Probably them.
Probably then. Them.
Also then.
All right, I'm getting delirious here. All right, we gotta end this video. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We don't have Patreon or anything. That's the only way to help us out, help us grow, along with recommending us on Discord or to your friends.
We're pretty likable. You should do it.
So I hear. Yeah, people hit the like buttons. That's what it must mean. So we'll be back soon with more Dice Throne, more other games, and probably more Puppy.
Puppy.
Till then, be optimal.